Let's queer up politics, as if we haven't been doing that. A gay Republican Southern Indiana egg farmer is running for Senate. A Southern Indiana egg farmer has declared his candidacy for the Republican nomination for the state's open U.S. Senate seat in 2024's election. The Indianapolis Star reported that John Rust, the chair of Seymour-based Rose Acre Farms, announced his campaign, saying he was a Christian, capitalist, conservative, gay man who would bring an outsider's voice to Washington. He said, quote, "I just think my message is something that has to get out, and I think Republicans deserve a choice. I know I'm gay, and I know that puts me in a box, but I'm absolutely not in that box. I'm an American first," end quote. Rust will face an uphill battle for the GOP nomination against U.S. Representative Jim Banks, who already has been endorsed by the Washington-based Anti-Tax Club for Growth. Two Democrats have announced their candidacies for the seat. Former Indianapolis City-County Council member Keith Potts and Marc Carmichael, a state representative from Muncie who served from 86 to 91, and a longtime president and lobbyist for the Indiana Beverage Alliance, a group of beer distributors. Republican Senator Braun is giving up the seat to run for Indiana's governor. Well, I have one thing in common with the gay Republican egg farmer that is going to run for the U.S. Senate.
We
do
eggs?
the same thing. No, it doesn't have anything to do with eggs. So we have one thing in common. I know nothing about this candidate. It's interesting to me when you say business leader, Christian, Republican, gay. Those are generally words that you don't see combined together. We're doing this news, and I will take it at face value. And we'll be doing a lot of research about what's going on in Indiana and who this person is. And at the end of the day, give him the benefit of the doubt, because I do not know any of his history, that he's not in the box that he talks about. So therefore, he won't be in the ridiculous box that so many of his colleagues are in, which is lunacy, which we watch here in Florida. We will assume you're not a lunatic, and we'll see. And we'll talk about it a lot at Queer News Tonight.
Kids, what do you think? Listen, I don't like huevos. Okay? You guys know that. No huevos for me. You know that. I know you love huevos. I know, that's the point. Okay? Listen, egg farmer, Christian, capitalist, gay, Republican, that whole box, I don't want to be anywhere near that box, okay? But the reality is that, dude, Russ, you're not winning anyway. I mean, let's be real. He's not going to win. It's nice that he's gay out, but he's not winning, you know? I mean, he's just not.
He can't pull a Pete Buttigieg, remember, from Indiana. So
there's only one Pete. There's only one Mayor Pete.
Okay, all right.
But I think the difference also is Mayor Pete didn't, stake the claim that he was not in this box. Because if you're already going to say that you don't check this box, that means you aren't for us. So what exactly are you going to be representing?
That's interesting. I actually feel that he represents more people than we're giving him credit for. We're in a more metropolitan area down here in South Florida. In Indiana, there are a lot more, rural states, and there are people who are conservative, gay, Christian egg farmers in those areas. And frankly, we need more representation. If you are out there and you are a gay Republican, whatever farmer, welcome to our community. Please don't forget, we also want your support, and we're here to support you as well. You are a part of our community, regardless of which pole you might fall towards.
Yeah.
I actually agree with that, because I know how he feels, because I don't like to be put in boxes either. And I don't want people to be like, oh, she's trans and she's trans first. I don't like that either.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's, I think our general conclusion may be, let's wait and see. He's going to speak.
Let's see if he ends up with egg on his face.
Yeah.
You get it.
But